Know how girls are stupid and we always like things that we shouldn't want. And yeah, that's how it was. I was one of those girls. So I'm just ladies, it's your girl, it's Jade though again. Make sure you follow my Instagram and my Snapchat. I'll have it linked down below. And I'm back again with another story time. Now this story time is about when I snuck some boys in the house for the first time. So let me go ahead and get right into the story. So I was talking to this little Hispanic boy, and we're gonna call him Maurice. And my best friend at the time, we're gonna call her Shannon, who I definitely love still very, very much. You know, just you can't always, have that happily ever after where you could just spend every day with somebody because life happens. So, I definitely still love her. She is everything and she's hilarious and we're together. It's like we've never been apart. But anyway, she lived in this neighborhood that I was moving to. Siobhan lived in the neighborhood, and our other friend Tia had lived in the next neighborhood. So I'm like, this is gonna be a great school year because I have all my friends around me, blah blah blah. So me and Maurice talked, I want to say, the last semester of 9th grade, and I don't know what I was so obsessed over this boy for, because he was for everybody. Like literally, he was for everybody. I went to McGavick High School in Nashville, and that's the largest school in Nashville because of all the students. Like there was like 3,000 students. It was like maybe 1,100 students in our freshman class alone. Like, so he had lots to choose from. Anywho, so I want to say that it was the first day that I had moved into our house over in a new neighborhood. And I had hit up Shannon and she was like, well, Fernando's coming over later and he's gonna bring Maurice. Do you want us to come over? And at the time, me and Maurice was beefing because, like I said, he was a thought, he was for everybody, and I stopped talking to him because I'm not gonna be second place to nobody, and I shouldn't have to give up my cookies for you to be, all up into me. So that was dead. And I'm just like, I guess because you know how girls are stupid and we always like things that we shouldn't want. And yeah, that's how it was. I was one of those girls. So I'm just like, I could change him. Seriously, I thought that I could change him. So I'm like, yeah, y'all can come over. My mama's not gonna be home. Mama went to some event and my brother was like knocked out because he had basketball camp earlier that day. So I'm like, we running, we cool, we clear. We had unpacked most of the house. So the only thing was like, it was tons of boxes in the kitchen, but that was it. So I was like, yeah, y'all could go ahead and come on through. So they came over or whatever, and Fernando and Shannon stayed on the couch, and me and Maurice went into my room. First thing he do, he see a picture of Siobhan, and he's just like, oh, she bad, get me on with her. And I'm just like, I hate you so much. So that started our argument. And we're just arguing, and I'm just like, you're an idiot. Like, you just want everybody. Like, why you can't just act right for me? And he's just doing all this talking. Like, this is when I knew that Gemini boys was psycho and crazy because he was Gemini. His birthday was like 3 days after mine. And no, never again. Well, I might if my soulmate's Gemini. I hope not because we crazy. But anywho, so we're talking and we chilling. At the time, my favorite movie was Ghost Rider, so we was watching it. I had cut the light off, we in the bed, but I wasn't trying to do nothing. So, he's just like, this is the perfect time for me to take that little V card up off you. Your mama not here, your favorite movie on, and your brother sleep. Like, this is the perfect setting. I was like, boy, if you don't get on my face, I ain't finna give you nothing. You can't even give me loyalty. Why would I give you the most precious thing that I got? Why would I do that? And so we argued, no. I'm not in love with you. I don't love you. You're not my man. We're not finna get married. So I don't feel like I should give you. You deserve my virginity. And he's just like, man, you tripping, da 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 da. Cause there was this girl at school. Like, I didn't have no beef for her, but I knew that he was like messing with her. Like, that ugly girl at your school, and y'all be wondering how she get played. Like, he was one of them dudes that only mess with her like outside of school. Trifling, right? So I was like, nah, you can have her, yada yada yada. So that's how we started arguing. We started talking about her. So we started arguing about that. And then I don't know what happened, but I got thirsty during the argument, so I just stormed out of my bedroom and I went to the kitchen to give me something to drink. So if you ask Shannon about this story, she's gonna tell you that it was like a movie, and she was just like, me and Fernando just on the couch, and here they come storming out the room. Jade's all pissed off, and he's just like, whatever, shut up, blah blah blah. So I'll give him my cup to hold after I pour the drink so I can put it back into the refrigerator. Now anybody that knows me know that I don't play when it comes to my food or my drink. Like, don't touch it. Like, just don't do it. So for real, this fool gonna start drinking my drink. I was like, oh hell no, you need to get out, you disrespectful, you ain't nothing, yada yada yada, you can leave. Like, y'all, I was that mad, and he was just like, shut up, you always talking shit, yada yada yada. So I like stormed back into the room, shut the door. I don't know how we calmed down from that situation, but we did. He like laid on the bed because he asked me, me and Siobhan went to the Chris Brown concert, so he asked me like, how was it or whatever, and I was like, it was fine. Like, that's when, if y'all ever seen the Take You Down video, that concert was from Nashville, okay? Like, he did that in Nashville. Yeah. After he asked me how the concert and stuff was, I tried to show him a move that Chris Brown had did. So if y'all know what I'm talking about, when he like did that handstand and he started grinding on the floor, doing all that. So I thought that I could do that on my bed, because if I did it on the floor, I just knew I was gonna kill myself. So I was like, let me go ahead and just do this move on the bed. Yeah, I tried to do this handstand in the bed. I had a ceiling fan, and he had his back towards me, so he couldn't see like what I was doing. So I did it right, trying to be hot. Fail. It was a fail. So I did the little move, or I tried to do the handstand, and all he heard was do 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 do, and then I just plopped on the bed. And he just was just like, bro, what you do? And I was like, nothing. And he was like, you put your feet on the ceiling fan? And I was like, yeah. So y'all, for like years, his brother called me ceiling fan. Like, that's so childish, right? So, okay, let's go ahead and fast forward this. So I went in there and told Shannon what happened, and she's cracking up, whatever. I don't know how me and Fernando got into it, but Fernando had a smart mouth. He was really sarcastic, and I wanted to fight him every time I saw him. It was either we was really cool or I wanted to fight. Like, there was no in between. So he like, him and Shannon went in the bathroom, and like he slammed the door in my face. So I was mad, like, who are you to be slamming doors? This ain't even your house. Like, you're so disrespectful, blah blah blah. So like, he like chokes me out the bathroom, right? So Maurice ain't doing nothing, and I'm like, you just gonna let him choke me out? And he like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just like, you ain't nothing. So I went and got a broom, and I started like poking it in the bathroom, and like Fernando takes the broom and like throws it at me, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm about to just, it's finna be a murder in here. Like, he's too disrespectful. So he came out the bathroom, we started arguing again. We started tussling on the couch, like, you know, really just like wrestling on the couch. And anybody that knows Shannon knows she's a midget. So she's like 4'10", 4'11", like she's really tiny. And Fernando's like 6 foot. So, and I'm 5'2.5". So, I mean, I'm not that much taller than her, but I mean, it's a difference. So I'm pushing on him, and he's choking me, and Shannon tries to like come and rescue me, really. And her little body just like rolls off the couch. And she was like, Maurice was just on the couch looking at her like, what was you gonna do? Like, sit down. So after that or whatever, she was like, I just had a feeling that my mama was gonna come home, because too much time had passed. She ain't called, she ain't said nothing. I'm like, I just feel like my mom is about to pull up. So I was like, y'all wait outside. When she come in and get settled, I'm going to sneak out the house. So they go in the car, they go in Fernando's truck, and they just wait. And as soon as they like literally close the doors, my mama pulled it to the driveway. I was like, see, that wasn't nothing but God. So I'm acting like I'm asleep or whatever. Like, mama talking to me for a little bit. I'm like, I'm just tired, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, go to sleep. So little did I know, I actually fell asleep. All right, so after that, you know, I want to say about 2 years ago, he had got out of jail. Maurice got out of jail, and Shannon and Fernando, you know, they lived happily ever after. They got married and they got kids. You know, they got that high school puppy love, all that cute stuff, or whatever. Like, they actually made it. They were like goals or whatever. Even though I still be, either me and him are really cool or I want to fight him. Like, it's still the same. But Maurice had got out of jail, and y'all, he was trying to push up on me. And this is when I was with my ex, and my ex wasn't having none of that. Like, he wasn't having none of that. He was ready to shoot him, and he did. He was trying to push up on me in the house, upstairs in one of the kids' rooms, and he's just like, what's up? And I'm like, nothing. And he like, I don't care about your boyfriend. And you know, I hate dudes like that. I was just like, whatever. You know, looking like hot Mexican trash. Like, don't nobody want that. Like, whatever. So yeah, that's the story about when I stuck some boys in the house. And of course, I never got caught. But I wasn't sneaking boys in the house like that. Like, I was a good girl for real. But I was, you know, thinking that I was going to rekindle something. Because, you know, when you in high school, you got that puppy love. And you just think that y'all going to be together forever. And it's a forever thing.